Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to the hopeful elect, the men that are pushing this truth in the four corners, in the highways and byways. And once again, all praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Alright, this is your brother Yakal. And we're going to do a quick lesson, going into how, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is going to deliver us in those days. Alright? This is Job chapter 5 and verse, I'll start from verse 17. It says, Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected, therefore despise not the chastening of the Almighty. See? Because as long as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai chastise you, you get an understanding that the Lord is dealing with you as a son. You're not being dealt with as a bastard. The Lord is showing you love by chastising you, by correcting you. Alright? By teaching you his way. See, and let me get precept. This is Hebrews. Is that Hebrews 6?
Hebrews 8.
6?
Actually, check 12 and 7.
Yeah, Hebrews 12.
12 and 6 to 7.
Yeah. This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6. It says, For whom Yahweh loveth, he chasteneth, and scourge every son whom he receiveth. You see? So as long as the Most High receive you, alright, know that he will chastise you for sure. You see? It says, let me just jump around a bit. It says 7. It says, If we endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Alright. It says, But if we be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Exactly. See, if you in this truth and you're not being chastised, hey, the Most High ain't dealing with you. Alright? The Most High, you're basically a bastard. You see? Yes,
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me go back to Job chapter 5. Let me continue. It says, Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected, therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. It says, For he maketh sore and bindeth up, he wounded, and his hands make whole. You see, and that's the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He do all things. Alright, and it tells you that in the book of Isaiah 45 verse 7. You see, it says that the Lord wounded and he healed. I, Yahweh, do all these things. Roughly paraphrasing. Alright, it says 19, He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. You see, and that's the point of the lesson. All right, is that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to deliver his men. All right, the elect. See, it says in 6 trouble, the famine, the martial law, the concentration camps, and all these different plagues and diseases. You see, the Lord is going to deliver his men. Alright, and it says in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. You see, that's going into World War III. Alright, that nuclear destruction, ain't nothing gonna be able to touch us in that time. Why? Because the Lord is going to protect us in that time, like the scripture say in Psalms 34 verse 7. It says, the angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. See, the Lord is going to have his angels, alright, around us. Alright, and the Lord have his angels around us as we speak. Alright, protecting us. You see, from all sorts of dangers that we can't see with the naked eye. You see? Jump back.
Summary.
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I read it out to the Bible, right? This is Psalms 3 and verse 5. It says, I lay down and I slept, and I awake, for Yahweh had sustained me.
Exactly.
Alright? And that's basically, what can happen in this destruction. Right? Because, it can be real evil times out here. And people can just be running, crazy, killing each other. And like the scripture said, sparing none.
20 to 2.
But as for the men of the Lord, they gonna just rest. The Lord can give them a place to rest. They gonna rest and wake up in the morning because the Most High, give an angel charge over them.
Yep. All right. Yeah, let me get the Psalms. Psalms 91. I think it's Psalms 91. Yeah, Psalms 91, and I read from verse 2. It says, I read from 1. It says, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Alright, let me go down. It says, verse 11, it says, For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. It says, They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. See? Yeah.
Right? And there's a prophecy,
Come. See? So back in Job chapter 5, it says, verse 20, it says, In famine He shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Alright? Because when the nuclear destruction is going on, you see that the men of the Lord, they're gonna be, they're gonna be kept. Alright? They're gonna, Lord's will, that their spiritual power gonna be upon them, and they're gonna be walking through flames. See? And in the famine, when there's food shortage, the Lord gonna provide food for them. Like in the book of in Kings, alright, with the prophet Elijah, the Lord was providing food for him. The Lord said, hey, go down by this brook, and he had water. I think it was a stock. It was a stock that the scripture say, was bringing him food. See, Lord's will, we get that spiritual power, all right, and we can turn stones into bread. See, it says 21. It says, Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Alright, it says, At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And why we gonna laugh? We gonna laugh because we put our confidence and our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We ain't gonna laugh because we think that we get this covered. We ain't gonna laugh because of our own strength. Alright, we gonna laugh because we gonna get the understanding that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, God have us. Alright, we will be confident in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that He gonna protect us, that He gonna feed us, that He gonna lead us through the perilous times. See, let me get next precept. Yes,
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 3 in verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Alright, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai keeping us from the hour of temptation is, when that mark of the beast is being pushed, alright, and all these different things start kicking off, you see, but mainly when that mark of the beast is pushed, the Lord is going to keep us. See, because without that chip, you won't be able to eat, because you won't be able to buy, so obviously you won't be able to eat. Alright, But what the Lord will do is keep us. He will provide the food. You know, might send us to some remote location where there's good food, trees. You know, we don't know. All right, we don't know. But through Yahweh, through the Lord, you know, He's going to keep us. All right, we can't say specifically, hey, this is going to happen. All right. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see? Is that a precept? Some other precepts written down. Yeah. Alright. I'll add one more precept. This is Daniel 12:1. It says, at that time shall Michael stand up. All right, and that time is referring to Jacob's trouble. All right, which Job chapter 5 and 19 on down was referring to Jacob's trouble as well. You see, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up. Matter of fact, let me get Jeremiah 30 verse 7. Is it Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7? It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You see, it says, but he shall be saved out of it. That he is referring to the elect, the men that sigh and cry for the abomination that are being done on this earth. That's he that is going to be saved out of the trouble. All right, it says, yeah, let me go back to Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. All right, which the children of thy people is referring to the children of the Lord, which is the nation of Israel. All right, starting with the elect, starting with Yahushai onto the elect and on down. See, it says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. See, so the Lord is going to deliver. It's going to be so sore, that trouble is going to be so sore that, you know, the angel Michael himself, you know, gonna have to represent us. All right, gonna stand up for us, protect us. You see? Yes, Sama.
Yeah, back in Psalms 91, verse 9, it says, because thou was made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, therefore shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plagues come nigh thy dwelling.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, there's it, you know, there's I was saying, you know, it's a prophecy, because it's gonna happen. All right, it's a prayer, but it's a prophecy too.
Yep,
all right.
Yep. Yeah, and like the scriptures say, you know, the vision is for an appointed time. All right, and the appointed time for this to be fulfilled, you know, would be in the time of Jacob's trouble. You see? Anything else? No. So, Lord's willing, that is this short lesson was edifying, you know, to the sincere brothers that labor and toil in this work. All right. I want to say all praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Stone. And salutations to the openly elect. Shalom.
Shalom.